Yeah, can anyone hear me? Yay, my mic is working. Awesome. Let's do. Okay, cool. Oh, oh, hey. Hello, everybody. I am Jake, for those who don't know. Well, I think there's just one person right now, so that's totally fine. Um, I don't know if that counts as me. I don't know. Am I the only one watching myself right now? That's good. I could be, you know. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on a new tarot card. I'm really excited because it is in relation to, well, the theme of it anyway. It's in relation to a poem I wrote called "The Tarabaster's Fortune," which is a great poem. But I think once I get more people in the chats, we we'll get into that. We'll get into that poem. And I've got popcorn. Mmm. Don't you like popcorn? I sure do. Mmm. Isn't it crazy that live streams have slowly become the new norm and as far as like socializing? And like with all this COVID stuff, it's just kind of pushed us to a point where I like, oh my god, I miss this person's face so much. We got to do something about it, you know. Mm. Cool. So let's get started. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this, so if it looks like I'm struggling, then you're probably 100% right. That's probably what the case is, but I'm gonna try to be as open-minded and um, improvisational as I possibly can when I am making something like this. I don't find myself drawing many vehicles. It's just not. It's just not been a common thing. It's always been drawing people, stuff like that. So I'm just gonna really take my time, just getting, I don't know, just a basic frame of it, really. Usually when I scribble it out like this, I just kind of don't care. um, it's like doing a first draft. Like it's gonna be poopy at first, but you go back to it after reading through it, making corrections. It's a much more simpler process for sure. And I don't know if like this will even remotely look like a chariot of any sort, but I don't know. I kind of just wanted to make it my own thing, so we'll see where it goes, I suppose. So, um, so today was just kind of dull. Um, it just happens. Just happens. It's like one of those dark spell days that just come out of nowhere, and you have no idea like how it came to be. I mean, sure, you think about it, and then you start overthinking it, and it just makes it 10 times worse. Um, yeah, it was one of those days, and normally I wouldn't mind it, but I feel like it was really difficult because it was just rain, um, gloominess all day. So that's fun. I'm having a good time. Um, think. Okay. Let's get this back here. What can I do here, honestly? I don't even know if, like, what I'm doing here is very realistic. Realistic. Not that I want to make it realistic by any means, but like as far as angling stuff and things. I'm not gonna worry about the looking up perspective in this one. I've now slowly become like, oh, I think I know what it is. No, I don't think I know what it is, actually. We'll figure it out. Let's see. We'll increase its size. Do a little bit of whatever to it. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Man, Disney is a weird company. It goes through so many different changes. It's a little nerve-wracking, I should say. It's funny, I was just talking about Disney and how weird it is last week. But yeah. Disney's become awfully awful in many respects, and I know some people will be like, it's just for kids, Jake. You're not even supposed to like it. Well, like, I feel like any form of entertainment should be appealing to a general demographic, you know? I mean, that's what makes those Disney films victorious or such smash hits, because they appeal both to kids and they appeal to adults. Yeah. And the reason why I can't get behind so many of what Disney's putting out right now is just like they just treat the kids like they're stupid, which is lazy writing and familiar cliches that we've seen over and over and over. And it slowly becomes more of I don't know. It just really doesn't mesh well with the experience of the piece itself. So, I mean, I'm not resentful about it, even though I am a little bit, because, yeah, Disney's fucked in different ways too. Definitely not ignoring that by any means. I'm thinking of just now making the back a little bit bigger. Because this chariot is like looking kind of small. And we'll try it this way. I never usually, I mean, I've never really done this kind of thing before. I mean, I'm still relatively new to it. This is like my fifth stream, if I can remember correctly. I'm still very new to it, and I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm trying to like I don't know why this is so hard for me to visualize. I'm just trying to draw a chariot. Oh god. Ooh. What if I did this? I think. Oh god. Oh my lord. That was a little terrifying. I was like, oh my god, I broke it. Somebody help me. Now we're doing the wheels. Wheels are important because they make the chariot move. Big rule of thumb, always keep track of your layers. Even if it seems excessive. Because, yeah, it can get pretty overwhelming with all the layers, but would you rather have lost, like, all your stuff? I'd say it would be just about the same size, if not less. We making wheels, boo. Looks like there's a second person here. Who is it? Who is it? Surprise me. Surprise me. Oh, what's this? Oh. Neat. Alright. I'm super new to, what was I saying? Twitch. Twitch is still pretty new for me, too. It's a lot of stuff going on with a lot of apps and a lot of websites and stuff. Like, there's a lot going on. Stuff going on. Ew. I just heard my own voice. Weird. Okay. Never mind. I guess there isn't a second person. Well, there's a third. But, yeah, Twitch is still pretty new for me. It's funny because I kind of feel like a boomer with all this stuff. But, yeah, I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, at least. Well, actually, I take that back because I had the most derpy moment earlier. And it was, setting up. I was trying to set up, and what happened was, I thought, because I can stream on Twitch. Ow. I think I have a bug bite on my head. Oh well. But, yeah, well, my head's gonna be itchy. And I was trying to set up today, and it really wasn't going well because I thought I was doing it wrong. Which really kind of puzzled me because I thought for sure I was doing it right last time. But no, I just kind of forgot how to do it, and I felt so silly when I finally figured it out because it's really not. All I had to do was just start streaming. All I had to do was just start streaming and voila. It worked. So right now I'm in between jobs and it's actually been very nice. I quit my previous one just a little over 10 days ago. If not, wait. No, I'd say that's more 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks now. Um, so I've been trying to like get used to it, kind of like how I was at the beginning of the year with all this quarantine stuff. That took a lot of getting used to, for sure. Especially since I was unemployed for 5 whole months during our first mode of lockdowns. Yeah, it's been a stressful year for everyone. Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. Wow, I even surprise myself sometimes. Actually, let's see. That's aight. Alright, that's aight. Cool. Glad I don't have to do another one like that, because I can just copy. Copy and paste. Penny for your thoughts. Down to the beach I'm strolling, but the seagulls poke at my head. Not fun. I say seagulls. Stop it now. There we are. Cheerio. Oh no. What movie was I thinking of? Oh, I was thinking about Amadeus, if anyone's seen that before. It's probably my favorite movie ever. And I don't know if anyone who has seen it also enjoyed it. Mike is in my face. Get out of here, Mike. Get out of here. Oh. Nah, man. Mm. Mm. Sometimes I have to periodically check my browser because I think the stream, um, well, I use OBS, but I also use Restream to link to YouTube and Facebook. God. Sometimes I feel like it's not doing as it's supposed to, so sometimes I get a little paranoid. iPad's a little blurry. Yeah. Let's have a look. Let's see here. This AirPlay thing is a little sporadic too. That's weird. I think I know how to fix it. Um, Alright. How's that? So you can really zoom in and look at that. I think that helps. I mean, it looks good on my screen anyway. Let me check the others. Okay. Twitch looks good. Is Facebook looking good? Right. Drawing on. No. I say drawing because I'm cool that way. Let's see. I'll check YouTube. No! Why did YouTube think I wanted to hold on to that? Stop it, please. Please stop. Okay. It looks fine on YouTube also. Okay. Thank you. Sometimes it does that, and I never notice it until it's too late. Is it in? Oh yeah. I mean, it's done that before. Where it's just all blurry and stuff. It's funny because no one said anything last time, and I was going through the video and I was like, Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, I guess I forgot to do a little inner curve for all the rest of the wheels. Maybe. My little bumblebee. I've decided the stream's not gonna be very long tonight. Today was just emotionally draining. And it wasn't even draining to the point where I was just feeling like complete dog doo-doo. I was just, grayed out. And yeah, sometimes just those just come out of nowhere. It's kind of funny though because like all of my heartaches are caused by me. A lot of them are. I think ultimately they're caused by ourselves just by the way we react. I'm trying to find which one was it that. Oh, there it is. And I want to just erase behind it so it don't look too silly. Oh no no no! What? Where did it go? What? What? What was that? That was stupid. Wow. Glad I figured it out. Oh yeah, boy. For anyone who's wondering what I use for drawing, I use an iPad Pro. I think it's a 13-inch one or whatever. I think that's it. Released in 2018. So relatively newer, but still in good spirits. Because I feel like technology is moving way too fast. It's like, slow down, bro. I just bought that phone, yo. Yo, dog. YOLO swag. YOLO swaggy swagadoo. Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. Have a poop on me. That's how it was originally written, you see. But yeah, Amadeus is it's probably one of my all-time favorites. Favorite movies is this one needs to be moved down a little bit. Ah, crap. And we'll go back. Weak sauce, dog. Sometimes my iPad, like, is hypersensitive with my fingertips, so whenever I try to undo, which you can do with 2 taps of your fingers, sometimes it just sometimes it'll just not cooperate and draw something, thus canceling my ability to undo and redo. That's always fun. So for those who just stepped in, hello. Thank you for coming. It's nice to see you. I'm just chilling, hanging out, drawing a picture. It's a tail code. And I'm really eating poop right now because I did not understand the size of this wheel before I was to attach it and make further edits. I'm glad I caught it now so it didn't look stupid later. Yeah. No. Okay, that'll do. We'll do that. Cool. Brilliant, Hermione. Hermione Granger. Right, what's all this then? Oops. Keeping track of layers. 1 layer at a time. How was everybody's New Year's? New Year's was pretty fun. I feel like all my New Year's are relatively super exciting. Even though it's just a number. Although the next day was kind of challenging because I had champagne and only 1 shot of... No, actually, it's because my aunt who served me a shot, she put in a bunch of different liquors in there, like there was Jaeger, there was Rumpelmints, some other one, all just kind of clashed in 1 shot, and it felt like my whole stomach was going to burn to ashes, and I would be pooping ashes for the rest of my life. I don't know why it keeps going. Stop it. Stop, please. I'm so much nicer than you. Uh-oh. Cool. Now I am doing what I originally intended. Good job, Jake. Not so bad. Yeah, I'm really taking my time with this. It's been a day. Sometimes it's like I need a mental health day for my mental health day. That's how frustrating today was. Like, I can't even have a mental health day. I'm like, I don't want to do anything, but I also don't want to do nothing. And then, yeah, it's just kind of stupid, awful. And it's nothing in particular either. I mean, I guess I am pretty nervous about going to school. Um, but like, I'd say more excited than, nervous. I'm not in that position where I'm like, oh, what if I fail or something like that. No, I chose to go to school because I really just want it to be I just really want um, art to be my main gig. Like, seriously, if I could just have a career and make money off of my designs and my drawings, sky's the limit, you know? That would make me so incredibly happy if I could do that. And the beauty aspect of it is that I know I can do it. What just happened? Did you see that? Guess Procreate can be a little buggy too. I don't know why. It's done that before too, so. Kitty! Kitty stuff. I love kitties. In case he hadn't noticed. I think I'm just gonna just get the chariot and all the other stuff on there and then just kind of call it a night. Which will be fine because I know the environment's going to be relatively easy to pursue. I just didn't know like what to expect from the chariot itself because it's not often I draw vehicles of any sort, especially cars. Cars are such a pain. Like I'll think about a car and I'll draw it and it'll look like, a child drew it, a toddler drew it. Yep, vehicles are not my stronger suit when it comes to drawing. But I'm going to school for that, so I spent the better half of my I spent the first half of my day just messing around and working on scholarship stuff. So I feel pretty good about that. I'm glad I was able to sit myself down and like actually work on stuff that um, brings about importance in my life. You know, I'm also getting better at being single and enjoying it. But man, this first 3 years of being single, it's been rough, 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 arf, arf, rough, rough. Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm actually going to go more fine tip now. I should have done that in the beginning, but that's fine. Actually, this is going to be a second draft. And I'll trace it over with a fine tip pen. Sounds like a plan, my man. There's a loud explosion. Welcome to West Seattle. It's probably just a firework, though. People light off fireworks here all the time. It's so common. the occasional gunshot happens every once in a while too. I wonder if my dad heard it. He was probably like, "What the fuck was that?" Yeah. Always trying to stay focused and talk at the same time is really difficult. I don't know if anyone else has that problem or has had that problem, but talking to myself and trying to stay focused at the same time is pretty unnerving a little bit. Like, I don't hate it. It's just, it's kind of like, it's like trying to pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time. Not like that. Okay. Ugh, my cat's vet appointment is coming up. She's gonna hate me. Yes, sirree. She really did not like it last time. I think it made her hide for much longer than she originally intended when I first got her. She was still like hiding and being a fraidy cat the last time I took her in. Yeah, that cat's had a hard life, I think. Mm. Cool. Mm. I love popcorn so much. So this is kind of like the trunk of the thingy. Mm-hmm. That's right. This will be back window. I can see myself doing a lot of fun, weird things with that. The thing I like to draw most is junk. Lots and lots of junk. I'm sure many of you can already gather that I love details. Always looking for ways to provoke people who will get at it longer. Yeah, pretty detailed guy over here. Detail oriented, cause I'm a nerd, yeah. I don't think my universal chat room isn't working. Or pipe bomb. Delridge represent or pipe bomb. Yeah, it's probably a pipe bomb. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, never mind. But yeah, it was probably a pipe bomb. What I just heard from the outside. I don't know if I can hear my voice or not, but it does sound like I can hear my voice. I hate hearing that. It's something I still need to get used to, especially if I'm going to get into design and doing concept art. Oops. There we are. I'll draw a little teddy bear. Oh, Teddy. I'm a teddy bear. Hey, where's my honey? Ah. Oh my god. I lost a popcorn. There it is. 5-minute rule. I kind of want to get a telescope up on there too. I wonder if I can just think of a telescope and be able to draw it. You took my only food, SpongeBob. Now I'm gonna starve. There we are. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Get the little tripod. It's a real sturdy telescope if it's going to be on a chariot. Chariot. A chariot to give me a ride. What's in those boxes? I do not know. Where is this person going? I don't know. There we go. So I've been doing yoga for officially a little over a year now. And I've been pretty consistent with it, which is awesome. There was a time when I did stop for only just a little bit, and I blame vacations for that. Vacations just wreck my routine. Take me away from my routine, and I can't work this out. I am sorry. It's hard to get back into it, especially when you're like super tired from the vacation too. And that's the thing about vacations is that, man, especially with work, it just sucks. I mean, who doesn't like going to work after a vacation? Who does like doing? Yeah, that's what you know what I meant. Cool. It's looking a lot better than I thought it was going to earlier. When I first dove into this, I was like, is this gonna suck or what? I feel like I'm speaking way too intensely into the mic. I feel like you can all hear me, my sniffles. Boom, baby. Looking good, Jaybob. I kind of want to just... I really need to clean my desk. Because I kind of look silly just kind of craning my neck over and looking down. I want to at least try to be a little more engaged, you know? Not like I'm looking down to ignore you, you know? I don't know. I don't know. It's not all about my face. It's about the drawing. Yeah, drawing. Booyah. And the real twist about this chariot is that it's not being pulled by anything. It's gonna be a weird, moving by itself, mystical chariot. As I said before, the chariot actually takes place in a poem I wrote called The Terrabastard's Fortune. It's a really good poem. I highly recommend checking that out. You can find it on my website at literaturelighthouse.com under the poetry. And given little patches, little bush patches for the windows. But yeah, the Terrabastard's Fortune is pretty fun. I had fun writing it because at the time I was thinking like, why is everything I do not good enough and why am I still miserable? And the Terrabastard's Fortune poem is kind of my response to that. So, oh, also, if anyone has Spotify, I have a lot of cool playlists. I always like to share my playlists with other people. Let's make this part a little bit wider. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Okay. It's not looking too bad. Do you have the link droppable? Droppable? The link to the poem? Is that what you mean? Because I can just pull it up, copy and paste. Yeah. Spot is how I have mine set up. Oh. No, I don't think so. I didn't know that was something you could do. My Spotify is simply, well, I can just provide the link to that. I think that's what you were meaning. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know words these days. Hey, where is it? Oh, here it is. I would like to copy the profile link. Here it is. Check it, dog. Check it, son. It would be really cool is if I had this mysterious green glow right here and not much of a visible driver, and you're just like, what is that driver? Who is that driver? And he'll have a top hat. I'm a genius. Wow, Jake, you're so profound. Wheels turned out way better than I thought they were going to. I've already said this before, but I'm pretty happy with them. And they line up. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Wow. Wait. Did we? Oh. Ah, stop it, please. Don't do this to me, please. I am so nice. I am so much nicer than you. Now we can erase this part. That needs to be erased. Also. Neato, yo. Carrying a lot of baggage, are we? Yeah. I should also take a look at the description of the tarot card itself. It's good to remind myself this so I can just keep in mind of the tone. Oh, I'm so excited to get to the ground foliage because it's not going to be much of a ground at all. It's going to be like through like a little itty bitty ocean, like a 2-inch deep ocean with tiny little sharks and stuff. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. I've got a real thing for water. But anyway, the chariot implies control, willpower, success, action, and determination. Yeah. Yeah. And reverse the card implies self-discipline, opposition, and lack of direction. Which is kind of what the Tarot Bastards fortune poem is about. It's not just about people who suck at taking care of themselves. It's like the Tarot Bastards basically like calling them out on it. Because the chariot's like a symbol of wealth and everybody's like chasing after it. They want the wealth, they want the wealth. Maybe they can find all the answers they need. But it's not on a big chariot with a bunch of shit on it. It's ultimately your responsibility to learn how to oh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. It is ultimately up to you. No, it's ultimately your responsibility to learn how to enjoy yourself. Yeah. That's kind of what it boils down to in the poem. It rhymes too, so it's easy to read for anyone who's interested, but doesn't like reading poetry that much. It rhymes. It's very fun. Neat. So I'm just gonna go a little bit crazy with what I want from the water. And I'm thinking of like adding more junk right here, like a faucet, like a detached faucet. Because I once saw a detached faucet and it was actually kind of cool, and I took a picture of it one time, and that's just kind of what it made me think of. Right now, it kind of looks like Elmo. Elmo's one! Some other junk, maybe. Like, maybe, I don't know, space alien debris right here with a peace sign bumper sticker. It's been a while. I can't really remember last time I ran into you. Who are you? I'm so sorry. I can't. I'm not good with like remembering people's usernames. Who are you? Okay. Whoever you are. I don't think I've seen your username before either, so I'm a little confused. Maybe you changed it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Or like if you're friends with me on Facebook, just message me. Oh, it's Isaiah. Okay. You know, I kind of thought so. You know, that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird because I've been keeping in touch with Stephanie and the gang pretty frequently. Yeah, so, and I know that you uh still hang out with all of them. I don't know if that's true though. It's just I don't know. It's just yeah. I was like, oh, maybe I'll start talking to Isaiah again too. And yeah, there you are. Maybe middle school. Yeah, no, I think we talked the most in middle school, and very rarely during high school. Yeah, high school was its own element for sure. And yeah, I'm gonna wind up adding so much more. I'm pretty psyched about it. So like, draw a little sharky. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll look better. I promise. Okay, cool. I think I will leave it to that for now. Like I said earlier, I'm exhausted, and today wasn't much of a good day. It was more like poopy bananas. I just need a recharge. I think I had way, way too much fun partying during Christmas and New Year's and stuff. But I'm glad I'm getting back. I'm really getting back into like drawing more often because yeah, work was actually starting to get in the way of that a lot, which kind of worries me as I step back into school out here um in Washington. But yeah. Uh I'll keep it at this. The intent for this piece is to kind of bring about some creepy abandoned vibes to it, so I'm pretty excited to pursue that. Um, I can't guarantee that I won't work on it before the next stream, but I will be posting it on Facebook should I ever finish it before I do another live stream. Um, and for those who are wondering and how they can um, get in touch, not like get in touch with me, but like see all of the stuff that I'm working on, because not all of it is exclusive to the public. I have a Patreon, and there I've been working on a new comic book called The Stinky Sock Adventure. Um, it's about a walking, talking moose who wakes up one day without remembering when he went to sleep, and yeah, things start going a little bit crazy. But you can, on my Patreon, which is only like $3 a month, you can not only get free comic book pages like as soon as I finish them, but you get to see the behind the scenes content too, like designs, how I'm going to utilize like a certain, like how I'm going to create a certain scene, and what that's going to be looking like first drafts, second drafts, stuff like that. Kind of like what I'm doing here with streaming, but it's going to be more exclusive, and there's going to be a lot of posts on that. There's also free coloring pages. You also get a free Moosey sticker when you subscribe, which is really fun to mail out because I like mailing Moosey stickers, so it's a good time. What else? Oh, and you also get exclusive access to all the tarot card prints that I've been working on in the last several months. Whereas on Instagram or Facebook, it's like um, uh, it's like, not fully there. I mean, you don't get the high def quality, and on Instagram, I leave it cropped out because it's just such a pain to create a whole separate like screenshot just so I can edit it in Word so it's like Instagram format friendly. But hey, thanks. Yeah, Devil was a lot of fun. I think I think that's probably one of my more favorite ones. Because yeah, as you can tell, I put some thought into it. On a relatable note. Uh, Anyway, I'm gonna check out, and you'll be seeing the chariot if I do end up finishing it before the next stream. If not, definitely we'll be diving back into it. Um, I also want to start streaming a Stinky Sock Adventure comic book page, but I don't want to do it during all because right now I'm currently working on like the very beginning of the story. Like it takes me like 3 to 5 hours to put this shit together. So I'm gonna kind of wait on that. For anyone who's curious if I'm gonna do a live streaming with a comic book page, it's probably not gonna be for a while because I've yet to be at that point where I can start drawing more simple stuff like conversations between characters and um, something like that. No, I'm not going Raider host. I'm actually gonna be ending my stream. uh, I don't know what does Raider host mean? I'm still new to all this still, and I feel like I'm so far behind. Um, but I like as soon as I figured out like, hey, I could actually with this iPad here, I can actually stream my drawings and stuff like that. I've thought about video games too, but yeah, that's a whole nother thing for me to worry about later. Right now, it's all exclusively Illustrator stuff, school stuff, stuff like that. But with that in mind, I am going to dip out, check out. I had a long day yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that, Christmas Day. Serrated is where you send us another channel, and we watched that. Oh, gotcha. Um, let me see if who is online right now. Hosting is showing them while you are away. I will actually have to get back on that. Because I have no idea how to do that, and I think someone needs to walk me through. So with that, I'm gonna check out. Thank you for stopping by and just watch me do my doodle shit. It's been a lot of fun so far. It's actually, I think I'm finally getting past the point where it's just getting too, where it got too complicated and weird, and you know, finding out which software best complemented my laptop and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for being patient with me. Also, I know it's been a while since I actually worked on a tarot card. Yeah, they just take forever to make, um, which is crazy because I'm gonna be making a whole deck out of it, all 76 of them. But yeah, thank you, and yeah, have a great night.